Hey, welcome back to Zero to Flutter. So far, we have been building UI screens, but right now our app has a small problem. It doesn't really go anywhere. It loads one screen and that's it. In the real apps, user move between screen all the time, home to details, details to cart, cart to back home. So in this video, we are going to learn basic navigation in Flutter. No advanced routing, no theory overload, just a clean, simple way beginners will learn this. So let's jump into the code. Right now we are at our main file. So we need to create a new file which is home screen dot and just create a simple widget here. So we create a stateless widget. So sorry, stateless widget and it will be home screen and we'll create another screen which is the detail screen. It will also be stateless widget. So stateless widget detail screen and import this home page here, home screen, and we run our app. Both of the screen do not need any real content, so we will just create a scaffold and give some app bar and welcome screen, and in the body we create a column, and in children we create a text, home screen, and a elevated button, and child will be go to detail screen, and we center this main axis alignment dot center, cross axis alignment dot center, and the next screen, detail screen, will also be a normal screen with just a scaffold and a bar with a bar, and don't forget the semicolon, and the title will be text and detail screen, and the body of this scaffold will be a center with a text widget, detail screen. So let's get back to the home screen. Inside this elevated buttons on pressed, we write a navigator.push function dot push. What this does is simple. It tells Flutter to open a new screen on top of the current one. We pass the context and then we tell Flutter which screen to open. Of course, in this case, our detail screen. Material page route and builder will be context and detail screen. That's it. Let's save this and run the app. Now, when you tap go to the detail screen and notice something important here. Flutter automatically gives us the back button in the app bar. We did not code it. Flutter handles it for us. When we tap back, we return to the home screen. This is because Flutter manages screen using a stack. A new screen goes on top. So going back removes the top screen. Now let's do the same thing manually. So we go to the detail screen. In the app bar, we add a leading widget, which will be a button. Let's say elevated button, and its child will be icon arrow back, and we go to the detail screen. So whenever we click here, it won't do anything because we have not defined its function. So in order to go back manually, we do navigator dot pop and save the file, and when we click on this button it goes back. Now you see we have seen the both side of navigation, that is navigator.push, which moves forward, and navigator.pop, which moves backward. This is the core idea. At this stage, you don't need to memorize anything complex. Just remember this rule. If you want to go to new screen, use navigator.push, and if you want to go back, use navigator.pop. That's it. Once this makes sense, building multi-screen app becomes much easier. In the next video, we will start combining things UI, list and navigation to make our app feel more complete. If this video helped you, like it. It really supports the series. Drop your questions in the comment and subscribe so you don't miss the next lesson. We are building Flutter skills step by step and now the app is starting to feel real.